is burning. Please, can I have some coat to wash it, please? Please, I'm gonna give my neutralize the acid.
Yeah, above Moto sake bar.
Higher, up here. You get some blood. Yeah, there.
Who got blood?
Yeah, cool.
There's an instruction, so I don't have some classes and stuff.
No. The knife is still here on premises. Yeah. The handle, not the blade.
And himself, and then the suspect has then headed off towards the transfer.
Early in the morning,
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and we are back with another video for you today. It's Friday morning. My hay fever's been killing me, but I've got my purities on deck. But anyway, outside of that, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about Nigerian professional dancer who goes by the name of Korra Obidi. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. If you guys haven't seen this already on the socials, on Facebook, on Instagram, this professional dancer, she was allegedly attacked with acid and a knife while she was on live. And during this live experience, someone attacks her. Now, I don't know who this person is, so I've got no bias whatsoever, but there's mixed opinions on this. Some people believe it's real, especially people who support her and watched it live, and some people think it's staged. Personally, me, I don't know. Now, as I said, I don't know this woman, so all you fans of her, don't come at me because I'm not saying, oh, she's definitely a victim of an attack and this, that and the other. I don't know. Parts of the video really looks like she is a victim of a horrific attack. But in other parts of the video, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. There's more to this story than meets the eye. And as someone who's on YouTube, it's my job to challenge what I see. It's my job to look at what I see and work out whether it's real or not. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't mean no offense. Obviously, if this is real and this has happened, my prayers go out to her. This is alarming. What is happening to the world? All of that. Of course, you know what I'm gonna say. But I do want to break down the video just to really analyze this and kind of get to the bottom of what we think this could be. So guys, let's get straight into this video, alright? Like the video for me, it takes half a second and it makes a massive difference on how the YouTube video performs in the algorithm. Smash that subscribe button, roll to 50k, press the bell to be notified, merchandise below, all of that, you got your merchandise, come on. Anyway, so I played a video at the start of this video and that was the aftermath of the alleged attack, right? But in this video, I am gonna also break down what led up to the interaction and the encounter and what we hear in the background while it's going on. But let's talk quickly about what we saw at the start of the video. I've seen the whole video, so she was live from before the interaction, during the interaction, and after the interaction. So she didn't just go live from the interaction after it happened, she was live at the start. So that would suggest that it's not staged, potentially. But we'll get into all this. Instantly, you see that her face is in the camera and she's saying, she says it's burning. Can I have some coke to wash it, please? She is insinuating and she's telling people, the members of the public who are helping her now, that she has had an acid attack. Someone's thrown it on her face, right? Now guys, before we even break down the behavior in this video, I actually want to draw your attention to a comment she made on her own video. She said, as you can see on your screens, it says, guys, I'm in the hospital. Safety with travel is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. The acid was salicylic and I was lucky. Love you guys. Now guys, I didn't know what salicylic acid was, so I googled it. As you can see on your screen right now, it says salicylic acid as a medication is commonly used to remove the outer layer of the skin. As such, it is used to treat warts, whatever that is, acne, ringworm, dandruff, and whatever that says. Similar to other hydroxy acids, salicylic acid is an ingredient in many skincare products for the treatment of whatever that says, acne, calluses, corns, keratosis, acanthosis, and the rest of those stuff. Equally, as it says here, topical salicylic acid treats acne by reducing swelling and redness and unplugging blocked skin pores to allow pimples to shrink. It treats other skin conditions by softening and loosening dry, scaly or thickened skin so that it falls off or it can be removed easily. So reading that, guys, It sounds like salicylic acid is actually good for your skin, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know much about it, but it's used in skincare products to help with warts, reduce swelling, all these things. For me, that's a bit fishy. Oh, what a coincidence. The acid that the person used on you was salicylic, something that's actually quite good for your skin. Now let's actually break down what she said in that video. First things first, why she thought Coke would be a good idea to put on your face if you've had an acid attack. If this was real acid where your face is actually melting off, Coke is only going to exacerbate that. And if you're panicking, do you really think Coke is the best choice? But then if you are in a panic, maybe you just want liquid to cool it down. I don't know, it doesn't really make sense to me, but fair enough, she decided to go for Coke. Now the thing that makes this so fishy to me, yeah, is the fact that she's so keen to record it all. I've seen some people in the comments, they're saying, oh, you guys in the comments are so horrible, she's a victim of an attack. You don't know how you'd behave if you're a victim of attack. All I know, yeah, is if I'm truly a victim and I believe my face has been acid, my phone is not my priority. Facts. My phone is not my priority. Granted, this woman was already live when the alleged incident happened, right? But you saw the way she's like, oh, it's burning. She's looking at herself in the camera. She then sets the camera down, makes sure the angle's okay. She then starts to pour it in her face. She looks at the camera, carries on pouring it. For me, that is not the normal behavior of someone who has been violently attacked. For me, that's ringing alarm bells that this is something that is staged or something that has been used as an opportunity for more clout, for whatever. Guys, let me make this clear. If this is entirely real and what she said is true and it's a completely random attack, then guys, of course, my prayers go out to her. I wish her the speediest recovery. We then see the blade on the floor. Hopefully I can show it without getting demonetized. And then we see police spraying her down. Now the police are ultimately there to do a job, and they're doing what they're told to do. If the police are called and she says, I've been attacked by acid, naturally they're gonna take precautions and cool her body down. They don't know if she has or not, but they're gonna wanna help her out just in case. So guys, now I wanna break down the video of the actual live incident. I wanna see what you guys think. We're gonna watch a little bit, break it down, watch another bit, break it down, watch another bit, break it down.
Carolina Pineapple, thank you for 50 stars. Let's go on a walk in the town. Let's go. So this is the Airbnb. Oh my God, it scared me. I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry.
Now, as you can see there, she's currently on live and she's talking about thank you for the beans, thank you for the donations. We then see an attacker very briefly. It looks like she's got a mask on and a hoodie on, right? And she's walking outside the room and she says, oh, you startled me, which basically suggests that a stranger's outside the door. I know she's live and I know she's got many millions of followers, but how would someone know exactly what house to hit? Because she said at the start of the video, hi guys, this is the Airbnb, I want to show you. How did the culprit know exactly what building or exactly what house or door number to hit? We don't know. But either way, there's a woman outside the moment she opens the door. Coincidence or not, I don't know. You hear her saying, you know, whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. Whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. One could think she's just saying that in desperation. One could think, I don't actually know this person, but whatever I did to you, I'm sorry, as a natural defense mechanism. I'm here to point out a different theory. I'm not saying this is true, by the way, it's just a theory. I believe she may know this person. And the reason I say that is because not only does this person know where to find her, what you hear later in the video, you hear the person say, you stole from me, or she stole from me. You hear her say that. You hear her say something like, oh, you stole from me, you stole from me. And then when it comes to calling the police, the person who allegedly did it said, yes, call the police. You hear the other voice say, call the police, call the police. So for me, I think she knew this person. Right, so she's sitting there, she's saying, whatever I did to you, I'm sorry, whatever I did to you, I'm sorry. It's important to observe that, one, we can't see anything at this point, but we hear it. So it's interesting that she didn't dash the phone, she didn't run away. Whatever's happening, the interaction is within earshot. That's interesting to observe. We can hear everything, but we can't see it. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm just putting the information out there. But if this was a genuine attack or a robbery or something like that, it wouldn't go down like that. It wouldn't. It was too casual. It was too long. These things, they're very quick. You wanna get what you want and get it and go. You don't want, especially if you've got a knife and acid, you're gonna go to jail for years for that. You understand? You're gonna get years if you've got a knife and acid. So why was it so long-winded? Why was this attack so drawn out for 6 minutes? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. I'm sorry. No! Come on, the knife. Let go, leave it. I'm sorry. What did I do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're causing me. Do you really want to kill me? Do you really want to kill me? Do you really want to kill me? My queen, do you want to kill me, please? Please, I'm sorry. Please. Please, I'm sorry. Do you really want to kill me? Please, I'm sorry.
You hear her say, let go, give it, let go. Now this bit here is very interesting because we hear the alleged attacker say, let go, give me the knife. Now that would suggest this is all real. This is all very much real when she's grappling with the knife and she's trying to disarm her. You hear someone say, let go, give it. And then you hear her say, I'm sorry, what did I do? So this bit's confusing me because did you disarm the woman? If you disarmed the woman, then you're in the position of power. If she had the knife to start with and then you took it off her, like surely you're in the position of power and then the alleged attacker should just run away at this point. So I actually don't know what's happening here. I really don't know. But that there would suggest that it's all very much real. We then hear her say, do you really want to kill me? I'm sorry. Do you really want to kill me? I'm sorry. And we hear a bit more movement. So what's happening here? After that exchange with the let go, who's in the position of power here? I'm not too sure. I don't understand. But this here, it doesn't sound good.
Please, what are you doing?
What's going on?
I'm sorry, please. Please, I'm sorry, please. I came out, she's trying to kill me with a knife. Please. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I don't know this woman. I just tried to get out of the house. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I don't know this woman. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I live here. I just came, I entered this house. Please. Oh my God. Are you really trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me, please?
At this point, there's still no scream. There's no yelling. Oh my God, she's just thrown something on my face. What is this? It's burning, it's stinging. We're not really hearing that at this point. We then hear, she's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me. I don't know this woman. I'm just trying to get out of my house. And you hear the woman say, I'm not trying to kill her. I am not trying to kill her. Now this part here is the most interesting. We hear the other woman say, call the police then. Call the police. She stole from me. Did you hear that? We can hear in the video, yeah, the other woman say, she stole from me. Call the police then. Call the police. She stole from me. We hear the victim say, are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me? And then we hear the woman, the alleged attacker say, come outside.
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
someone came out and said, I think she said, give me my phone, and then ran that way.
This is the knife.
I wouldn't touch it, it might have prints on it.
For me, they must know each other. They must be familiar with each other. But so for her to say, I don't know this woman, I don't know if I believe that. We eventually hear screams, and I thought, ah, there we go. That's the moment she's been acided. But that's not what happens. We hear screams, but we hear her say, "Give me my phone, give me my phone, give me my phone." So from what I'm understanding, it looks like the woman has taken her other phone. She's probably got two phones. This woman's got 2 million followers. I know people who are on social media who have multiple phones, one for work, one for personal. So she may be streaming on one work phone. She may have another phone in her bag that maybe fell out, whatever, and then the woman's taking it. That's what I think. That's what it sounds like. The woman's taking it, and then the victim said, give me my phone, give me my phone. We know it's not the phone that she used to live stream because there was no movement. All we saw is the same black screen. So it has to be a different phone. At that point, if you can scream, give me my phone and this, that and the other, where does the injury come into play? For me, if I'm being honest guys, this doesn't make any sense. And then finally, we hear her say, this is the knife. And you hear it drop on the floor. How did you get hold of the knife? How did you somehow disarm this woman? As I said, for you fans in the audience that are listening to this thinking, Cam, you're lacking so much empathy, so much understanding, I'm asking the questions. I'm not no sheep that just falls in line with what I'm told. If something doesn't look right, I will challenge it. And this, for me, doesn't look right. Now, I don't know much about the acid that was thrown. All I know is that it's in most face care products. But maybe when it's on a highly concentrated level, it could burn. I don't know that. Maybe it does. Maybe salicylic, whatever it is, salicylic acid concentrated in pure form burns the skin. I don't know that. Maybe it does. But it does seem to be a coincidence that the only acid it was something that's used for your skincare. I don't know. And then the woman even says, I wouldn't touch that knife. It will have fingerprints on it. She hands the knife back, but she doesn't think to protect her own fingerprints. Or like it might compromise, but maybe she's flustered. Maybe in the midst of it, while all the chaos, maybe she wasn't thinking straight. Maybe she just wanted to grab the knife and hand it to someone. I don't know, this is what I'm saying. All these possibilities are limitless. While she was flustered, she could have made poor decisions. E.g. putting coke on her face, e.g. grabbing the knife when it has evidence and DNA on it, you know? I don't know. All I know is it didn't go down the way we're initially told. Why is the alleged attacker asking a member of the public to call the police? I mean, let's even look at the members of the public. While this attack is going on, we hear a member of the public come out and say, what's going on here? If it was a genuinely violent, very violent attack, like a actual juking or an acid attack, he wouldn't so casually be like, what's going on here? He would be like, hey, stop now before I call the police. He casually came out and said, what's going on here? For me, that tone is kind of like, you know, like kids playing in a stairwell or kids playing in a park. What's going on here? You even hear 2 civilians in the background say, oh, did she get stabbed? And he said, no, I just came out and then one woman said, give me my phone. Do you understand? Like, for me, this is not what is meant to be heard in a violent attack like this. It should be screams, it should be yells, it should be civilians calling for help. This doesn't make sense, guys. So if you truly believe this is the way it happened, then please educate me, because I'm not saying she's lying. I just don't believe necessarily this is the way it's gone down. I believe I'm 50-50. I think it did happen and she's using it as an opportunity for clout, or it's staged, or it did happen entirely. And it just proves that society's finished, because if this truly did happen, if she fully got attacked and her first thought was to make sure her phone was still set up so that the camera can see her putting the acid on and the police coming around and that just proves how finished society really is. So there's no winners here. This is either real and society's finished, or it's staged and society's finished. Or it did happen and she's using it as an opportunity, society's finished. Did you understand? This doesn't make sense to me. Good, bad, or ugly, whatever this is real, fake or not, this doesn't make sense to me. Don't try hating on me in the comment section. I've been very respectful in this video. I'm just challenging what I see. Do you understand? So let me know your thoughts in the video. Like, comment, subscribe. What the hell do I know? I'm just a man in his 20s. And I'll see you lot in the next video. Bow.